I casually wave my magic artifact, and the withered fruit tree instantly becomes full of fruits. I unintentionally point the magic artifact at the peasant woman, and the long-infertile peasant woman gives birth to twins. It turns out that these hands of mine can do serious things besides getting into trouble. I am originally a little fairy from the celestial realm. Due to my carelessness, a severe drought has struck the mortal world. The celestial official ordered me to resolve the drought before I can return to the celestial realm. As soon as I read the mortal world, my stomach bubbled with hunger. The aroma from the bun shop on the street corner made me stop. The shopkeeper spat on my face, saying, "No money. What box do you want? You stinky beggar." I shrunk my neck and stepped back with tears swirling in my eyes. Suddenly, I heard a thud. Looking up, I saw a young man in a brocade robe follow his carriage. The guards hurried over in panic, but he patted the dust and shouted, "It's okay, it's okay." He looked even more embarrassed than me, a beggar. He took out silver in a rather handsome seminar and said, "Bring her 2 kgs of buns." I was munching with oil all over my mouth when 2 men in black rushed over with weapons. "Agent PH, how dare they harm my benefactor?" I twisted my little hand, and the 2 villains fell around in place like tops on strings. They were still dizzy when the Imperial Guards came to arrest them. I learned from the guards that he is the Crown Prince. I peeked at him while holding a bun, muttering in my heart, "It's all because of my playful status country is suffering from doubt." Suddenly, I heard him ask, "Who's talking?" It startled me. Only then did I realize that he could hear my thoughts. After following the Crown Prince back to his mansion, the table full of chicken, duck, and fish almost made me step on it. But he sipped at the improper porridge happily, and I suddenly felt a sourness in my nose. In the celestial realm, I had never felt fatherly love, but this man I had just met would rather eat porridge himself to let me have enough. I unconsciously regarded him as my father. When the 3rd prince came with his ministers to find fault, I was so angry that I clenched my fist. Started for 3rd prince since insulted my father, calling him a disaster star. I couldn't help but jump out and say, "You're the one who's crooked and ugly. My father is a lucky star from heaven." Watching my father look dejected because he couldn't dig out water, I stamped my feet anxiously and hurriedly asked the little ant nearby about the location of a water source. I lay on the ground, listening to the sound of underground water flowing, and patted my chest to guarantee before the minions